Hi guys, MOUNTAINOUS K4 here, and today we are going to tell you about my favorite. We are going to tell you about the characters that I want in the new Smash Bros. Game, and one of them was just a kind of a joke, but it was also random, and then there was another one that really is not going to make it in too, but. So the one of my choices and these aren't in any order, but they're just ones I want. I want Paperboy to come into Super Smash Bros. Switch. And if you don't know who Paperboy is, he's from that game where it's like he delivers papers, and you have to throw the papers on the people's placemats or their mailbox if they're subscribed. But if they're not subscribed to the magazine, you're supposed to throw the magazines into their windows so they start subscribing to you. It's kind of idiotic, and then you have to avoid obstacles at the same time. It's hilarious, but it's really weird because he has like Grim Reapers coming after him. It's really weird. It's just like a weird game, but it's an Atari classic. And it came out on the Nintendo console, so there's a very small chance that it'll make it into Smash Bros. Okay, I actually have some attack ideas. Whatever the B attack is called, just like the regular B one, Paperboy will just throw a paper. Maybe you can charge it up or something. I don't know. Just he'll throw a newspaper. And up B, his recovery will be he'll get hit by the Grim Reaper's scythe, propelling him upwards, but that will damage him, but he will be able to use that recovery twice while in the air. Or maybe if that's too overpowered, you can just cut that out. But that's the reason why he gets damaged, so that to balance it out. And yeah. And the Grim Reaper scythe is what does damage to other people. So if the other people get hit by the Grim Reaper's scythe, they will get hurt. And the side B attack, whatever that's called, the Paperboy will summon a bicycle and ride on it until he gets 35% more, like whatever percent, you know what I mean. Or at a certain point, maybe it'll have a time limit, maybe it'll have a percent limit, whatever you want to put on it. But it's a bicycle, and you can ride it. It makes him go faster. But he can't double jump. I don't know what Paperboy. I think Paperboy will only be able to do like a one jump or maybe a double jump. I don't know. Okay, his down B attack, whatever that's called, he will throw a newspaper to the ground. Anyone touching it will slip and fall, damaging and stunning them. Or like maybe they fall into the ground, whatever. Like how that happens in Super Smash Bros. 4. Yeah, in his final smash, Paperboy gets uppercut by a neighbor, making him fly. Anyone hit by the neighbor will get some serious percentage. And then gravity multiplies for everyone until Paperboy hits the ground. And anyone on a platform at the point that he hits the ground will go flying, and Paperboy, after the effect, will get 10 to 15% of percentage, Yeah, he'll damage 10 to 15%. And the second one is definitely not going to make it in, no matter what. Like, this is the most unlikely thing that's going to get into the game. It's, like, so unpopular. No one's going to pick this, but I think it would be interesting, and I even created moveset for it, so I'm kind of sad if it wouldn't make it. But, I don't really care because it's going to come in anyway. It's not going to come in anyway, So this is the Dipio tank, the next one. The tank will turn into a destroyer and it will charge up a destroyer bullet that will go farther and do more percent the more you charge it. Hits 7 times repeatedly like a drill. Maybe it could do that. Like, how the drills always just hit you backwards? That would do it like 7 or 5 times, some amount of times, but it'd do it a certain amount of times. And his recovery The tank will turn into a booster. If you don't know what that is, just play Dipio or just look it up on Dipio Wiki. Yeah, if you don't know what these things are, just look them up on Dipio Wiki and you'll figure it out. The tank will turn into a booster, hitting players diagonally below it with lower percents. So, and then the higher percents will be above it because the booster has 4 cannons below and then one above. And the reason why it goes up is because in the game, the booster goes pretty fast when you direct it in the direction you want to go. So, yeah. And the side B attack, or whatever it's called, the tank turns into an overlord and shoots 8 homing or PK move controlled, like, you know how the PK PK Thunder or whatever, however that's controlled, like the drones are going to be controlled like that. And the down B, the tank turns into a pentashot, propelling it up into the air a little and raining bullets down. But they have higher percentage than even the high, like the up booster one. The final smash, the tank turns into a giant octo tank, able to be moved around and shooting bullets everywhere. Hitting anyone with your body will end it and instantly KO whoever's hit, but only within the first 7.5 seconds if you want to body slam someone. And then my third option actually might make it in. And, the moves might not make it in, but the character probably will. It's Twintel. So, Twintel is like my favorite character from ARMS. And not only it's a favorite character, it's a very popular character, and it's a character that a lot of people think of when they think of ARMS. So, B attack, it's Arms Punch. And if it's charged, it acts as an Ice Punch. So, yeah, and the down B will slow down time for other players, at the same time charging up more powerful attack for standard A or B. So, if she uses her A move, whatever that is going to be, it'll charge that up. And the up B will be recovery. Twintel launches a grab upwards. If it is a successful, Twintel will be launched upwards, and the player grab will be propelled downwards. And the grab attack upwards, if it hits a ledge, then it will Twintel will automatically be able to do a regular ledge grab, which is really going to be nice because it's very nice because then you can just grab ledge. Yeah. And the side B, oh man, I forgot the final smash. Oh yeah, the final smash is there. Side B, Twintel will launch an umbrella thingy and will send people flying. But Twintel will be vulnerable for 2 or 3 seconds afterwards. I forgot what it's called. It's probably not the Parabola because that's like the electric one, I think. And that's the one that Dr. Coyle uses. And final smash is obvious. Twintel will just release a rush. And you might have to press B, but who knows, I think Twintel is definitely most likely to come out of all of these. Like, I don't think Dipio Tank or Paperboy will make it in. Like, they're really obscure characters. And, I mean, a Paperboy is definitely not as obscure, but it's probably not going to make it in. It's not a popular choice. But I thought it'd be funny if it made it in, as a joke character, like Pichu or Young Link, So, there we go, man. That's my 3 character choices that I would love to make it in. And, Mountain Escape 4, out!